Hey guys, it's Jackslaw here, and welcome to just a bit of a special video. I thought I'd get a video out for you guys, because I know I haven't been putting really anything up for the last couple of weeks. And this is the old server map of the WelchWrite server, the Season 1, I believe. Excuse me. Well, it may actually be Season 2, but I know for sure it's the first season I played. So, yeah. First things first, you spawn underwater. Which, I think it's a bit inconvenient, but, yeah, actually, currently I'm wearing my old armor from the server. This was actually mine during the server map itself. It's meh, except these two are definitely the best two pieces, just because this has feather falling and this has protection 4. And then, this is my sword, Olendil. Yeah, this sharpness 5 knockback 2, my super pick, my bow, which I actually used in the Ender Dragon fight, and just the shovel I had lying around. I spawned myself in some golden apples for food and some ender pearls. And so let's start things off by this over here. This is pretty much the first place everybody goes when they spawn, because, well, why wouldn't you? It's a house and it's right there. Just ender pearl our way over if we can. Okay, so here we are. This was originally, let's get some saturation up. This was originally Doug's house, and eventually he moved away, and then Laser Phoenix 777 took it over, and then some dude griefed a bunch of it and replaced a bunch of the wall with sandstone and put this sign. Still no idea what it means. Yeah, he used to have a little secret passage that went down here. Looks like he took out the redstone that made it work. And oh yeah, I remember this. I had, let's see. Oh, I installed a doorbell for Doug, and I had, what was it? Probably got taken out, but what's back here? Just as a prank, I hooked up his doorbell to what's it called? The T flip flop. That was connected to the clock, though. We just flip doors back and forth, making a loud noise. Let's see, does this still work? No, it does not. Okay. Some of the redstone must have gotten torn out by that one dude. This, I don't know what this is. I think it might have been just for people to get sand, but... Oh, actually, no. It's... You can get some cobble storage in here. Yeah, just some random stuff. But anyways, let's see, moving on. This is, let's see, chicken pen. I think all the chickens got either killed or just they escaped. Same with over here, and a creeper hole, little farm. And this is a mob farm that Joe built. Let's see, he built this early on. This is one of the first things I messed around with on the server. It was just kind of half finished, and I added like one more layer, just kind of copy and pasting Joe's original design. Let's see, and I put some vines on the side of this. Is at the very top as part of a prank. And they grew like all the way down, which is pretty cool. Let's I'll just ender pearl the rest of the way up. That was not smart. Let's see. So anyways, once we get to the top here, and yeah, it does take a little while because you're floating up a waterfall. But let's see. Whoa, okay, I'm up here now. Oh, whoa. Strange. Huh. So, here we're all at the farm itself. It's, let's see, a pretty repeatable pattern here. Let me just jump up. Crack open a window. See, I think there's 3 layers total. Are there? No, there might be 4. Yeah, there's 4 layers total. I think I added 2 layers, I think. I don't know. I just copied the design. It's sort of a cross between this one design by a guy in the Hermitcraft server and Ethos Labs design. It has multiple little spawn platforms here with a half slab in the middle so to prevent spiders from spawning. Then you walk off into the water streams and you're pushed off down here. Let's close this back up. And the best space, I mean the best place to go for, well, the best spawn rates, that is up here. Just get unstuck here. If you just chill out up here, let's see, that's the way you phrase it, then mobs start spawning like crazy and dropping way down below, because once you're up here, the only place mobs can spawn in this whole map is right down here, which is, yeah, it's cool. Let's see. Let's go down a ladder here. Actually, I can actually show you how crazy this is. If I can just teleport over there. Okay. The mobs just, yeah, see? It's pretty insane when you're up there. Mobs just spawn like crazy. Pretty much. And this was built before hoppers and all that. I think this was actually built in 1.2, maybe 1.2.3, something like that. But yeah, it was definitely before hoppers and all that, so you just kind of manually put into a chest. Okay, so moving on, there's the first nether portal over there. I'll get to that later. There's just kind of random building over there. Oh, okay, I see how it is. Okay, so that guy's dead, which is good. And let's get to second order of business. I'm going to show you guys my spawn house. On this map I had a spawn house that I lived in for a long time. It's over there next to the sky block. I'll get to that later. Let's see, I believe it's around here somewhere. I think it's down here. Yeah, there it is, the entrance to it. It was a hidden base. I had a little, well, for a long time at least it was. I had little entrances like this all over the place to it. Just sprint along the line. At one point I installed a rail system, but then it took way too much iron and I ended up using the rails for something else. Let's see. It's easier just to sprint, honestly. And now I'm just kind of spacebar spamming a little bit. My saturation is going way down. My food, I mean. Just chomp down some food. First in a row. And here we are. Right here. Okay. So this is not the main entrance to the cave, but it's one of the ones I normally use. Let's just drop down. Screw it, we have... Oh, there we go. Okay, we actually landed in the pool, and I know I'm stuttering. Okay. So, this is like the main area, which I mostly use. I have all my storage, all my rooms in here. It's basically... You see this layer of dirt up here? Originally, this whole layer of dirt wasn't there. It was just a giant hole into the side of this whole place. It's just a hollowed out cave. And I ended up just kind of cultivating it to how I wanted it to be. Okay, so let's see. I got, melon farm, pumpkin farm, and the cocoa bean farm. I got my bedroom over here with snow golem farm, which, well, there used to be a snow golem there. Then we got the cat dishes. Let's see, the water bowl, the food bowl, and the litter box. And we have just a record player with some records that I got. As for the storage, I think I eventually moved everything over. Still have a bit of the mob farm stuff. Let's see, inner chest, nothing in it because the player.dat got reset. So all my stuff that was in there on the original map got lost. Okay, here's my potion room. It took me ages to get a potion stand. Like, I think I actually died 3 times while trying to get a potion stand. I lost a really good, really large amount of good gear just going out to another fortress and killing some blaze. Let's see, I got some potions and some potion stuff and some nether stuff also. And here is one of the first things I did in the server. I made this mob farm here, which I'm actually still kind of proud of. It's my own design. I didn't use anybody else's. Let's see. This turns lights off and on. Just actually flip this up in here. See, nobody in here, just a zombie. You can just go ahead and die. Actually, let's turn the lights on just so nothing else spawns in here while we're in here. But And I locked myself out. Okay. That is definitely the wrong switch. There we go. See, this is what I didn't want happening. This guy right here. And so, yeah, it's pretty simple. Just large spawning pads. Monsters walk off into the middle. And they travel down the stream here. Actually, oops, I dropped an apple. There's like 5 layers? Yeah, there's 5 layers. I put... No, 4 layers. Okay, whatever. And so they go down the stream here. Go down to the end. And then they just drop into the lava. Their loot gets pushed out. And now I'm stuck here. Okay. But even if they manage to fall into the water stream, no matter what, they're going to jump and stick their head into the lava there. I have fire resistance, so it really doesn't matter if I'm floating around in here. But yeah, they'd fall into here. They'd be constantly holding spacebar basically and get sucked up. And their loot would just drop out and drop onto this pumpkin here, as you can see. And yeah, just food stuff, farming stuff. I had a semi-auto wheat farm. It's just simple design. Yeah, you just plant stuff. Water just destroys the crops, pushes them all into the middle here. That's how I got a lot of my food early on, just from bread. Ow. Okay. Let's see. I think I had another entrance around here. Yeah, it's through the painting here. Just jump up and you're just in this cave here. It's a little bit of a pain to get in and out of, but I almost never use this entrance anyways. Yeah, and here we are back up here. So, let's see. Let's drop back down. Back through the painting. Okay. So I'll show you guys the main couple entrances I used. Let's see. This is the one that almost nobody noticed. I'm still proud of it. It's a jeb door into the side of a mountain. Let's see. As you can see, it's just, yeah, this flush with the side of the mountain here. And the button was extremely well hidden, actually. It was, to get to it, see, it looks kind of like a bit of a cave, almost, like one of those dead-end caves that ends really early. But actually, what's my brightness at? Okay, it's actually all the way up, but anyways, you have to especially stand here, and the button's here, it blends in with the stone. It's kind of hard to press. But that's that. Okay. Got a little walkway going back down to the main area. And I put a creeper face with lava, just for decorations. Okay, up here we have our enchantment room. Yeah, this was, yeah, it's just basic, 15 bookshelves. I keep losing my train of thought. Okay, here's another of the multiple entrances. This one's also pretty hidden. It's right outside my first entrance. Okay, so basically, this is the main entrance. I ended up constructing this after, let's see, after I built the second area. So let's see, I think you just get a cookie. Yeah, you get a cookie from doing that. This was for Halloween, like 3 years ago. What's this do? Oh, cool, doorbell. I forgot about that. And this, I remember, this corridor here. This was actually the first thing that I've ever done with redstone. It's a bud switch trap. Let's see, it doesn't work anymore, because, well, what a bud switch is, it detects a block update, so, like wheat growing or a block being placed or destroyed next to this piston, and this door being opened used to trigger the update. And basically how it works was, let's see, it wouldn't detect anything until this switch here was on. See, now any update will make this piston. The way bud works is, see, pistons can be powered diagonally, so if you power this block, it'll power the piston, but it doesn't realize it. The piston doesn't realize it's being powered until it updates. Yeah, it's just, let's see, I can actually demonstrate how it works. Just destroying this block here. There you have it. I remember I did this to Doug. The first time he went to check out my base, he opened the door and just dropped down in his pit and started shooting me. It was so funny. There we go. Pro skills. Okay. There we go. And I put like a chest here just to make people think this is my main house, so they wouldn't come looking for anything bigger. Like I had like a little mini wheat farm here that I never used, and here we actually have a zombie spawner. Just because, yeah, actually the way I found this place is, I think there was like an opening. Yeah, I think this is right here. And while I was exploring, first day on the map. Well, first day I was on the map at least. I just went exploring out in this area, and I literally just fell into a hole right into a zombie spawner. But I lit it up before any zombies can spawn. Let's see. Yeah, and this button here, this opens, it's the door here. It used to be really hidden, it used to be like way down at the bottom here. But now it's not really hidden at all. Then I got, yeah, just another door here. So yeah, that was my first base ever. And, okay, let's see, how's this? It's been a bit strange, okay. What the heck is it doing? It must be a glitch with, the redstone. I think I actually did that intentionally just so, so if someone snuck in, they, tried to grieve me, they couldn't close the door so I would know someone had been there. See, I made it all hidden and stuff, because when I joined the map, I didn't know if there's anybody else on the server. I didn't know the other people on the server besides, you know, Doug and Joe. Laser didn't come on till later. But, yeah, actually there were other people, including that guy, the guy who griefed. Let's see. Yeah, so here's, let's see. The main entrance again. This is going to be a fairly long video, probably at least a half hour, just FYI. Well, you can actually just check that, yeah, because you're watching the video, you can just, you know, move your mouse around on the screen. It says what the length of the video is. Up here, here's a side project I just kind of had going on near the end of the server. It's a skyblock. I got bored, so yeah, it's skyblock. Let's see, you just drop onto it from right about here. And yeah, it's set up like the original skyblock map that is. Like you have all the things you have in the original skyblock map. You know, you have a couple sand blocks for cactus. You know, the ice blocks. I never actually used it, but it would actually be kind of cool. Like if you normally if you fall off from this height, then you die. But since I got my feather falling boots on, I am not affected at all. So let's just, I'm gonna go into the Nether and show you guys the Nether hub or Nether base of activities. I'm gonna actually split this into 2 videos. If it goes for like an hour, which it probably will. I'm gonna split it in half and just upload it. It's one part each week. If there's one thing you should learn by now about my channel, is there's no set schedules. I like to upload on Wednesdays. Don't ask why. I don't even know why. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'll just show you guys Doug's old base really quickly. It's in this ravine. We'll just grab a new stack of ender pearls. Yeah, you just come down here. And I think he eventually just tore everything out. He used to have all this stuff here, like tree farm and everything. He used to have his own little enchanting setup. And yeah, just this miscellaneous building stuff, and his strip mine way down there. Let's just go, yeah, just back to the Nether portal. It's way over there in the desert, I think. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I actually shot through the portal, so when we go, let's see, when we go through the portal, I should get teleported to wherever my not ender portal, that, I should just get teleported to wherever it landed. Let's see. Loading. There we go. Yeah, and yeah, this is our nether hub. It's never really got, like, quote-unquote finished, but it does what it's meant to. It offers protection from gas, and yeah, it pretty much is floating above a large lava lake. See, and I built this little selector setup here. It's a fairly basic design. The signal gets carried from the button. It pulses twice, and then it just goes through a system of locking repeaters. So it basically just switches the signal each time, and then lights up the corresponding. Okay, so as I was saying, click the button and it switches the lights, and it switches the track to the selected destination. So let's visit Doug first. And I just kind of laid out, see the blocks here just kind of corresponding to the theme of the place to live. Like, Doug lived in a house with a lot of birch planks and stone bricks. That's why I gave him those. I lived in a jungle temple, and Joe lived in a desert temple. So that's why those are there. Let's just throw this back up. Do I have a minecart? Yeah, I have minecarts. Forgot about that. Okay. So yeah. To Doug's place we go. Let's go. See, here we go. And I know I'm in the floor. I'm getting a bit of lag here. Oh, cow. There you have it. So now we're at Doug's, and there's a dog stuck up here for some reason. I don't know why. Don't even ask. I won't be able to tell you. So through the portal we go. And here we are. Okay. So first things first. He lives in extreme hills biome, close to spawn. Well, relatively close to spawn. And it spawns over that way. I sailed there, actually. You can sail there from my base, like, in like a minute. It's really close. So he has his own little enchanting setup. This goes down to a strip mine. And I think he also has like a mob farm down there. See, his base is really nice. I actually lived here for a while. See, I think Joe spawned a horse in like the day before the reset, just to mess around with horses on the server. And this is, I actually dug a mob farm while I was living here. I might go down to that in a bit. Let's see, I used to live, I think it was back here. Well, oh, yeah, see, mob farm's working. But unfortunately, I discovered a glitch which caused the chunk which I was living in to completely reset, so I lost a bunch of good stuff. I lost diamonds, gear, about a double chest of redstone. That's a lot, I know. Let's see, what else did I have going on here? Oh yeah, he had big farms going on here. A tree farm, and then I actually found a zombie villager and cured it and built a little house. He has really bad trades. His name's Bob. Let's see. Bob. That's a. Nope. Okay, so I'm just gonna say, yeah, really bad trades. So I'm just gonna leave. Okay, and I also had a little house I lived in, I think. Well, not house, it was just a little area I lived in for a little while. Just, I think it was hidden under here, I think. Yeah, here it is. I don't think I actually ever showed Doug this. just kind of chilled out here for a while. I had some chests here originally. After the chunk reset, at least. Let's see. And then... Oops, here we are. The entrance to the zombie farm here, which Doug and I both made an effort to spruce up. I'll show you guys that. I built a zombie farm for Doug, and yeah, an XP grinder, and he uses redstone to mark the paths because he doesn't use redstone for anything else. And here it is. It's it's right in here. It's a simple farm. Yeah, just zombies drop down to the water. Yes, it's the same step as a skeleton farm, basically. Except, zombies have 1 more health than skeletons. So, you have to drop them down a block. Well, 4 blocks, so they take a heart of damage. Well, half a heart of damage. Well, 1 single point of damage. It's connected to Doug's strip mine, I think. I'll go back up to the surface. And then... Okay, actually, let's take a look at the mob farm really quickly. It can't hurt, honestly. This is meant to be a long video. Let's see. So here's actually Doug's house itself. He had a couple... Let's see, a potion setup. He had some awkward potions in there just ready to brew. He had a really good bow. Some good picks, I think. And a stack of ender pearls. I'll actually borrow this because he won't be needing it. Because this is, this is a single player world. Actually, let's borrow those from him. Let's see. However, this place, he had this little smeltery set up here, and a coal chest. This was his little storage area for most of his stuff. Yeah, he didn't have a whole lot of diamonds, but there. Then, as a little mini prank, I had, since this floor is made of house slabs, I had a cow going on a minecart in a circle, and all you could see of it was just its head poking through the floor. So it was a really weird effect. Did he have more stuff back here? Oh, just wood and stuff and building materials. What is this? Oh, it's just outside, okay. Never mind, I was about to say, I've never seen that place before. But no, that's just outside. Okay. So, this is the entrance to his farm. I built this. It took a little while, just to clear the area at least. It's another fairly simple farm. Let's take out this skelly. Nope, 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 nope. But yeah, I'll actually just exit the farm in the same way the mobs do. And I don't mean by death, I just mean by the funnel. The funnel upwards. Okay. Let's see. This shooting straight to the heavens. And getting stuck on a ladder. Okay, that's pleasant. That's not good. Whoops. Oh, yeah. There should be a bucket of water there. But yeah, all kinds of mobs can go up here. But yeah, I still have fire resistance. There we are. And last thing at Doug's place is the pumpkin grotto / the house that I built. Let's just pearl over the mountain. Where am I? I'm here, okay. So this little place back here was, Doug called it the pumpkin grotto. It's, it's a neat place. I think there's actually a sign somewhere around here that says, the pumpkin grotto. Yeah, there it is. And there's not really much to see besides that. I might go, let's see, just up here. Let's try to get to my house. Can I get up there? Oh, okay. Well, that went well. There we go. The skeleton missed. here we are on the roof of my house. Nothing really happened ever here. It's just a little fun little thing I built. There's a couple layers, then an attic. But here I had Doug. I don't think you ever noticed this. I don't know, but had a couple of chickens on top of a hopper, which fed into a dropper, which as soon as it got items in it would dispense said items. So basically, he would just shoot eggs all the way at his house and just spawn baby chickens all over the place. Yeah, I don't think Doug actually ever noticed it. See? He shot the ender pearl out. Let's see. So, where should I go next? My beats are taking a beating from all the ender pearl I'm doing. I suppose actually I'll just... I'm in a land world, so I can just pretty much do whatever I want with as far as cheats and commands go. Let's see, I'll stop recording and get back when I get to his skeleton farm. Well, I hit both his skeleton farms. One of them I built, one of them he built. The difference is pretty obvious. No offense, but... Okay, so I'll be back in a little second. Alright guys, so here we are at Doug's skeleton farm. And, yeah, again, let's see, it's pretty slow. I think you get about a stack of arrows per hour. Well, that's at least what I heard from Doug. It's, yeah, a meh setup. Skeletons basically just drop down into here, where they drown. Then their drops just get collected. Except the collection area is within the radius of the spawner, so the spawner can see there's skeletons there and doesn't spawn any more skeletons. So let's just... Oops. I actually just ended up cutting into the side of the mountain because I couldn't remember... where is it? Because I could not remember how to get to it. Was it up here? Yes. Let's see, I'll get to the other skeleton farm and see you then. Okay, here we are, like literally 5 seconds later. But here's the river. There's a little dock built into the side of the mountain here. It cuts through the ravine and just goes forwards. And the skeleton farm is actually, it's right here. It's right along the river. See, this is the swamp that connects to, yeah, it just connects straight up to my, what's it called, the taiga biome I live in? Tundra biome, taiga, I can't remember. Let's see if we go down here. This one I built. But it's a lot faster just because the use of lava, and it quickly pulls the skeletons out of the radius of the spawner. Let's see, you can see it right here actually. It's just a cheap and dirty setup, but it worked great still. So, I'll meet you. Let's see, actually I'll just, let's see. I'll just go back into the hub and show you guys. Next up is, let's see, I'll go to my house actually next, just because Joe's house is connected. It's right next to the strong. Well, not right next to you, but it's near the stronghold. So, yeah. And stronghold I want to do maybe last-ish. Let's see. I'm gonna have a lot of footage from this. Let me go back to. Oops. There we go. There we are, and there we go. Let's joust this cow. Where's the beef? I missed it. Dang it. Okay. So, let's keep going. Oh, there's that guy. That's making me nervous. Actually, I'm just gonna get off here. Because I'll actually just realize there's this stronghold. Alright guys, so I actually have a fair amount of footage here, so I'm just going to leave the fortress and the rest of the stuff for the next episode. And it might actually be a 3-part. This is just a portal to my first base that I was showing you guys earlier. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Remember to drop a like and subscribe for more if you want to see more content. Because seriously, you guys are the only reason to actually make videos in the first place. And so yeah, anyways, let's just take out this ghast. see, too low, too high. Still too high. Got him. Okay. So, thank you guys for watching, and let's see. See you later.